what's up? This is your boy Toria Vulek. What's cooking in the hood? What's cooking in the section? It's your boy Toria Vulek. And I welcome you to the first episode of Forsh. Guys, today we will definitely be expanding on the brand. And there's two premises that I feel like we should expand on. Because there's a way in which we could just get caught up in the details, or we could just find a way to really move and just like learn from that. And our biggest goal being to learn, we want a product, whether it's a free product or it's a paying product. We want a product, bro. We want something we can offer the peeps. We want something the peeps can come back and give us a review on. We want something that peeps can find value in and put it in their lives, guys. So yeah, that's the goal for this week. Finding a product and also just be more consistent with posting what the brand is and what the brand is about on media, guys. Remember, I did say that's a half of, I don't really sometimes know what it is. I'm just stepping out and choosing to do what I feel like resonates with Forsh. There's a few pillars of values. What the fuck you saying, bro? It's like I don't even know the shit I'm talking about, but I know where the feeling is at. I know where the heart is at, bro. I know where the heart is at. And it's definitely not at Cracker Zacks. Oh, I know where the heart is at. And it's definitely not at Cracker Zacks. It's lame, bro. The fuck I'm on. The fuck I be on sometimes. So yeah, just bring my mind back to the fold. Is that week 3, right? Because this video is, today is Sunday, as I'm speaking to you right now. It's Sunday, 9th of August. Shout out to all the lovely women out there. It's Women's Day. Appreciate you, fine ladies, mothers, everyone. The little ones coming up and trying to be a woman too. Appreciate all of you. And thank you for the role that you play in society. Today is the 9th, as you see in this video. It's the second, third week that I've been consistent with posting videos, but the views are pop, bro. The views are paparara. That means the format in which I'm presenting myself, building this thing, is not that entertaining, and it is not pulling in the people that we want to pull. Actually, I was reading something today and it was also telling me about target market. I don't even know my target market is, bro. But yeah, I think we can knock it down. Let's try to create a product for a target market. Whether it be a free product. No, it's not gonna be a paying product, it's gonna be a free product. And let's try to set up also a website for Forsh. And let's just try to get more messaging out there through Instagram and TikTok. That will be the goal for this week. And tune in, guys. We'll just go through the messaging, and probably Tuesday or next week I'll post a video of me going through the product chain. And then the other day is gonna be the website. And then the other time we gonna be live, baby. But yeah, I'm also thinking of changing the format in which I take you guys along with me on the journey. I know a lot of people haven't said shit, but I can just tell from the amount of views that, nigga, your shit boring, nigga, your shit whack as hell, nigga. But yeah, as long as we're showing up, right? I did say the last time that, bro, movements started by one person, bro, who doesn't stop, who's always willing to show up. I am that nigga. I am that nigga, bro. To messaging, guys, I think we need to log in what the brand is really trying to say. What is Forsh actually trying to say? So today I'm just gonna put myself on the spot and just ask 6 questions in order and just answer them with you. I'm gonna answer them from what exactly my mind says in the moment, because that means that's where my mind is, right there with the brand. So the first question is, what is Forsh actually trying to say? Forsh is trying to say let me try to write it. Hey guys, I did say I'm a writer, right? So what is my mind saying to me? It's saying, Forsh is saying that in each and every moment we are blessed with on earth, the general consensus would be to wait for something to happen, for the sun to shine, for the weather to change, for the chickens to Kukulukuku. Nah, at Force we don't do that. We happen to the moment rather than wait. We inject agency on the moment and allow our agenda to come forth, to take precedence. No matter what is going on, our goals matter in the moment, and we will act upon them. Hey guys, I'm actually a buck writer. Hey, yeah, that is the answer to the first question. Yeah, basically, as I said, guys, before, it's like there's a thin line between force and forge, and in the middle of that there's force. So you're imprinting yourself. You are bringing yourself forth into the moment. You are not waiting for the moment to take anything from you. You are giving it. That is what force is trying to say in my mind. That is where we are right now. Two, who is that message actually for? And it says I must picture one person, so I'm just gonna give you an idea of who I think force really is for. It's for that one being who's always known what they're capable of and who never let go of that feeling, of that belief in themselves, no matter how much conditioning the person got put through in the world, no matter how much opposite messaging was given to him from the external world, no matter how bad life was at a certain point. I mean, no matter how they tried to block his path or reroute it, he never gave up. He always knew deep down within what it is. And right now, he's forcing. He's forcing? No, no, no. Right now, he is imprinting himself upon the world. He's allowing a certain version of himself that before couldn't come up, but now it is. And he is unpeeling all that used to stop him from who he used to be. So there's never a moment where he's not actively moving towards that which he always had believed in about himself or herself. He's not leaving it to chance no more. He can't. Sometimes he asks himself, can he even do it? And that's what drives him, because the curiosity is there. He wants to try it out. So he's not waiting for someone else to come tell him or her that you can do it, that you can, because he has listened to people tell him he can't do anything, and some lied to him, some told him. But he never lost his core feeling, his gut feeling. It's always been there. I think that's who Forsh is for. It's for that person who was breaking out of whatever they were conditioned to believe was right or was systematically correct. Saying to that person, Forsh hears you, moves you in that space that you're willing to move into, a space you're willing to occupy. Force urges you in that direction. Force is the wind that you sail with, and it will forever blow in the path you're going on. Woohoo! Why am I talking like who's this guy? Morgan Freeman. Okay, that is who the message is actually for. Whether that's a Han or that's a Bruella, whichever type of human being can relate with that sort of experience, that is who the message actually is for. That you are one man on a boat in the sea. Force is blowing your direction, bro, and helping you get to where you wanna go. Okay, number 3. What do I believe the person is getting wrong about themselves? Ooh. Even why is this question so deep? Ooh. Jeez. Hey. I believe that the person is getting. Let me try to write this one again. I believe that the one thing they're getting wrong about themselves is that they need to achieve a certain state first before they can move towards that goal. That confidence is the starting point. That certainty is needed, and that there is a prerequisite other than themselves that deems them ready to forge their way. That is what they're getting wrong. Confidence is not the starting point. That's what comes after you've chosen to move. Certainty is never guaranteed. We sail even though the waters are this high, the tides are coming up. We move with belief, something we can't see, intangible. There's no prerequisite. It's only you. The fact that you are alive and that you exist is the reason why you are worthy of forging your way. And that is what I believe forsters, certain forsters are getting wrong about themselves. Forsters. Yo, forsters. Forciado. 4th questions. Why does this matter to me so much? Because I believe I too got it wrong at some point. I too thought that I needed to be someone first before I could force my way. It matters to me because if I could go through that period of my life, stuck in the loop, thinking that I needed confidence to act and never acting, so I could never have the confidence, then how many others are actually out there that they haven't understood that the only thing needed there and then in each and every moment is them to be present, to move. So it matters to me because I felt it be part of my purpose that I'm put on this earth for, to actually enlighten them, to actually trust more in themselves, and to move with that uncertainty, to not require anything else other than themselves, to not wait for to not create excuses. Because you see, I'm a master writer, I'm also a master excuse maker, master ice machine, master excuse. I can dish up excuses. So yeah, that is what matters to me so much, to guide them through the frustrating times and also through the fears that they sometimes go through. As I said, you're sailing on the seas, one man in your boat, Forsh, it's blowing the wind your way, my brother and my sister. The sun is setting, guys. I'm sure lighting is bad now, but we're gonna just try to answer the last 2 so we can be What happens if I get this wrong? I've been scared to get so many things wrong in my life, and that fear of getting something wrong has stopped me from just going ahead and trying to do whatever I really feel like doing, like in the sense of the project or the vision. Like, don't get me wrong, like that is a really good question to think about, like, because it prepares me for whatever failure might happen. But let me tell you something, I ain't moving like that no more. I ain't moving like that. I mean, as a part of understanding what force would actually mean, like, failure does not exist to tell us to stop. It exists just to give us information on what we lack and how to improve in that essence. So if I were to get this wrong, I would still try again and get it right. I would force it. Yeah, bro, nah, definitely. And yes, if like I think maybe I'm not answering the question wrong, because here it says if Forge just becomes another cool logo on a hoodie, if people buy it but don't understand what it represents, if you build something that looks good but means nothing, what would that mean to you? Mean that I failed. But exactly how I answered before. If it means that I failed, then we reroute, we rebrand, and whatever information I would have gotten, whatever I would have tried, this whole process that I have went through that I'm documenting would be sort of like a material reference that I can go back and learn from. At one point did I stop stop being on par and move to a path where we're building something that just looks good but has no sort of meaning in the sense of the people we're trying to cater to. If people are buying it but don't understand what it represents, it shows us a gap also in the fact that what people actually want and what we thought that people actually want, right? And how maybe we can rebrand and retailer our value proposition. If it becomes another cool logo in a hoodie, no more selling hoodies. Nah, but yeah, no. It's a very, 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 very real question. What would it mean? Obviously, I sometimes feel like you can say things in because that's what sounds good to you in the moment, but like in the exact moment when something like that, if people are buying it but don't understand what it represents, I guess I can think about it, but I can also know that thinking about it don't really help as much as getting there and seeing how we force it in that moment. We still gonna be forcing. We still gonna be forced. Yeah, what you on about? I'm about that force life, bro. So now, okay, question 6 now. What am I actually gonna build? What must force become? What is the message? What does the product need to communicate? And what are you going to do next to prove this idea actually works? I did say that this is the week where we start with the product. I mean, for me personally, Forsh is never, I've never thrown Forsh in any one industry, in the sense that I never want it to become, or I come with the intention of not making it become a one industry. I can't say it's a fashion brand, but I can't say it's not a fashion brand. I can't say it's not a lifestyle brand. I also cannot say it's a lifestyle brand. And I think that is why I actually chose to come forth and document the process, because I want a pocket from where it can, where I want a pocket where Force can sit in and affect different industries and it cross multiply. I wanted to be able to collaborate with a lot of things, because I don't think forcing is something that's specific to one industry or one career or one profession. It applies to a lot of people in different areas, in different industries in their lives. I mean, it's sort of like a principle, and because it's a principle, it's supposed to hit in so many different areas, but it still remains force. It still is something solid. And yeah, I know you guys don't speak sign language, but I'm trying to communicate, but the words are not communicating. The words are unable to come out. Yo, I'm sorry for the bad lighting, guys. The sun is setting. That means we're about to be chow with our video. But yes, what does the product need to communicate? The product needs to communicate backing in the reader. Motivation is such. No, I'm not trying to motivate. It's to communicate acknowledgement. What is the message? Oh, flip. I don't think I actually even caught the message. Maybe I did. Maybe I'll just go back and reroute and rewatch this video and actually understand what I'm saying, because I think all these answers are going to be vital in the next episode, because then I'll start definitely by showing you what I extracted from everything I said to you now, and I'll probably have posted it on TikToks and just throw it out. Then we're gonna see how we further reinforce those ideas with the product. But yeah, guys, we've reached the end, and I'm grateful for you guys for watching. We've reached the end. Thank you for being here. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with all the people who think that will be keen to go with us on this journey as we build Forsh. And we out.